I'm working on a feature film right now that I would pass out over if there was no ScriptSync.
On Pen 15, it's very heavily improvised, and we use ScriptSync religiously on that show.
I think especially actually in unscripted editing, it's crucial to have something like that. If you're working on, like, say, a documentary that has 20,000 hours of footage, how are you possibly going to get through all of it without having access to everything as easily as possible?
Sometimes you just need to replace a line or replace a word, and having those takes at your fingertips through Avid ScriptSync is really a great way to organize and to see the geography of a scene.
I'm working on a performance-based film where there's a lot of performances, a lot of musical numbers, and being able to just jump to a certain lyric because it's ScriptSync is really, really helpful.
My process now is heavily reliant just on ScriptSync, so I can compare each beat across an entire scene to itself in other takes and other shots. And I trust ScriptSync and I trust my assistants so that I don't even watch the end of the scene. I build brick by brick, beat by beat, using ScriptSync to assemble.
I was working with the director and actually on this last movie, and I opened up ScriptSync and he's like, oh wow, like that's my script, like that's the script I wrote. And I'm like, oh yeah, there it is. And I'm just showing him popping through.
It's really nice for doing notes with producers and directors, being able to easily audition several performances in a row of the same line and be able to see which one is the best back to back.
And using ScriptSync, we can track with those beautiful little colored dots every single delivery and alt that has been given. It's much easier than trying to subclip through the dailies and have your assistant organize it that way. They can organize it so quickly and seamlessly.
My assistant editor figured out a way to color code different takes, so I know if this take has some improv to it, or this take is a bit more dramatic. Yeah, we have a different color code system that we can use in ScriptSync, which is wonderful.
It's an incredibly useful tool for getting the performances right and being able to quickly check dialogue and performances in a way that if you had to find those pieces in the clip, you can do that, but it's like having it in the ScriptSync makes it that much easier to double check. You know, if you want to go through and look at all the takes, you have it in a visual format, you can just pop, pick your favorite one and you're on to the next. And something that I really enjoy using, especially when I'm in the room with the directors, it just makes everything so much easier to show them the footage that they have, and it helps us to pick out the best performances in a really, really fast and easy way.